Morning students, as we have learnt about directing, this is the 7th chapter and we have learned the features or characteristics of directing. Today's topic is importance of directing. Students, we know very well without direction work cannot be done in a proper way. It goes in different directions and sometimes it will be benefited, but most of the time it will not be benefited, and it is sure the organizational goal cannot be achieved without any directive words. Work should be in direction. If you can take the example of your life, if there is no direction in your life, it is sure you will do the work, but if you have no aim in your life, if you have the aim of your life and do the work, after that without direction you will never achieve your aim. So it is very important to do the work in direction, whatever the aim you have chosen in your life. In the same way, organization has set the goal, and that goal anyhow should be achieved without direction. And direction is made by the top level management to fulfill the organizational goal. And if the employees work without direction, how it is possible that the organizational goal should be achieved? It will never be achieved. So it is very important to do the work in an organization for the employees in a direction. So direction, or we can say the directing, it is very important. Now we will understand directing initiates actions. As I have told you that action, it is sure action will be there in an organization, but some people will be involved to much hard work, but some people will do the work without taking an interest. So it is the duty of the managers to see what direction they have got from the upper level management, that will be followed or not. If somebody is not doing the work according to given directions, at that time seniors give the motivation to that person to do the work according to the directions. When directions are very clear to the employees, they will do the work and they will get the enjoyment to complete that work. Okay, we can say the directing, if the directing is proper, directing initiates actions. Okay, now we will see the second point. Directing integrates employees' efforts. Student, there is a word you have learned about, that coordination. In any organization, so many employees work and there are different type of departments also. One person's work is interconnected with the other person. In the same way, one department's work is interconnected with the other department's work. Example, we can take the example. If production department is not doing work in the right way, in a proper way, at that time the sales department will also be affected, because if the production is short, how they can sell? In this way, there are different type of department and they are interconnected with each other on the basis of the work. At that time, according to the direction, the seniors should give the proper direction to coordinate one employee to another employee. In the same way, one department and other department, there must be coordination. If there is no coordination, at that time the manager should give the right direction and motivate the person who is taking less interest to complete that work. Now we will see the third important point, motivation and leadership. As I have told you again and again, if the person is not capable to complete the work according to direction, there should be motivation by the manager. But you know, there are different type of people and they want to do the work, they are doing the work, even then there is no leadership in those people. It is not necessary everybody should have the leadership quality. Leadership quality should be there in the managers, and at that time the managers try to make understand that people why that work is not to be completed. They should show how the work can be completed, and in this way the employees will be motivated to complete that work. So it is very important that managers must be the leader and they are capable to complete their work in a proper way. They can give the demo to that employee who wants to do the work but he is unable to complete that work. In this way that person will be motivated. Okay, now we will see the fourth importance, directing facilitates change. Students, change is not acceptable very easily by anyone, whether any other person, whether the employee of an organization, because he is afraid of if he is employed to some work, the negative result may also come and his job may be affected in this way. Whatever the work he is doing for some time, he thinks that work is suitable for that person. But when we give the promotion, when we employ that person to any other work, they don't accept this change. At that time there is a need of direction of managers and they should try to vanish the fear in the hearts of the employee, and it is the duty of the managers to make follow the employees whatever the changes are required to complete the organizational goal, to apply the direction from the top level management, and it is possible by the managers if they have the leadership quality, and at that time they can change the environment of that place and motivate that person to do the that type of work which that person is given. Okay, now we will see the fifth point, directing helps in stability and balance in organization. If there is a proper direction in the organization, if the managers are good and they are applying the direction, at that time there is a stability, because everybody is very clear what he should do or what he not should do. In this way, there is no confusion. There will be no confusion to complete the work, to do the work in the organization, and people will get enjoy the work. They will enjoy the work. Not only enjoy the work, they will complete the work in the right way, and that will be benefited for achieving the organizational goal. In this way, student, we have understood how the directing is important for an organization and what are the points of importance of directing. Okay, I think you have understood all the things. Clear? Okay.